Most High.
All praise to the Most High God of Israel. Family, we're just coming on just to do a little short skit rebuttal about a couple of posts that was made by Miss Hill, Miss Gina Marie Hill. So if you know who she is according to Facebook, or if you know how to find her on YouTube, she posted a picture that she had took of 3 planets surrounding the moon. And if you look real close, you will see 3 planets surrounding the moon. And I reposted what she had posted, and I said, "Endgame, wake up, Israel." And this is where I got it from. And for those of you that are on Facebook that are seeing this, this is from the Endgame movie. And if you see, that's exactly what she had posted on her picture. But they're not showing the other 2 planets, okay? I don't know if one is a moon and another is Nibiru, but this is very, very similar to what she had posted. I'm going to take this her down, and I'm going to spin you around YouTube just so you can see this, okay? This is what Miss Gina Marie Hill posted on her page. Now, if you take notice to the 2 planets that she posted in her video, it's already here in the movie Endgame. And you should wonder, why did this movie come out so fast? But this is the reason why this movie come out so fast. Because you need to understand, family, is that technical difficulties. Alright. You need to understand, family, is that these people are preparing to go to war with God. That's why Trump was talking about a space force and all of that. And this woman, the Most High, has made it possible for her to share the truth and expose the truth, because a lot of us Israelites, you know, we may not have the tech savvy that she has to have the equipment that she needs to adapt with her phone to make it do the things that it does. And that's because of the will of the Most High, to wake you sleeping Israelites up.
But everything that's going on, understand they put them in their movies.
Right. They're showing you what's going on in the movies, and majority of the time, a lot of our people are not quite clear of what's going on. But when she shared, when she posted her photo of these 2,
you can go on our pages and see the pictures.
Oh yeah, the pictures are on the page, so you can go to Facebook at Abijah Yada on Facebook, and you can find it at Obi-Wan Israel on Facebook. And this is showing you the exact same photo that she posted. Is just opposite of what you see here today, right now, because they got the dark side, which is if it is Nibiru, then that portrait that she showed would be showing the dark side of Nibiru. Okay, that's why you don't see any fire or anything like that, because it's pointing back off in the opposite direction, but it's on the opposite side of the moon. So we have to reverse everything. Remember, this is Satan's kingdom that we're in, because he's going to show you a little bit of truth, and then they're going to show you a lie to go along with it. And what we wanted to do is to show you is that she was not only posting exactly what the Most High said, she's posting the truth to what these wicked Illuminati members know. So she's not only that, because it's deeper than that. Whether or not you know it or not, Israel, whether or not you're ready for it or not.
Yeah, it's just that you know that time is given. It's coming.
And it's very short.
It's near. It's coming. They know it's coming. It seems like we the only ones that don't know.
All right. And we got to come back from that. We got to get out of that and come back to our God, because then whenever we do that, we come back to our power, because our power is not a trinity. Our power is a singularity. Our power is the Most High God, Yah of Israel.
That's right.
And there is no other. So we as a nation got to come back to our God. Only when we call on our God, and our God is the Most High, God of Israel, we then come back to our power. So knowing is knowing who you are. We have to know who we are, as it says in Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning. We got to know who we are and were in the beginning. And in the beginning is talking about Noah. Don't get it confused. It's talking about Noah. Who were you before you transgressed? Because the angels didn't transgress against the Most High. To get this first and foremost, they're doing exactly what they were instructed to do. The devil didn't transgress against the Most High. He's doing exactly what he transgressed to do. Y'all, I think he rebelled against him. No, he didn't. They're doing exactly what they were sent to do. The only thing on this earth that transgressed against the Most High is Israel. That's fact. It is you, Israel. And you're still doing it today with all the polytheism from all these campers, these nonsense Israelite camps and stuff, preaching you this Yahweh shall bless and all that nonsense.
Yeah, they teaching you all that, man, but you know, they teaching you lies. You know what I'm saying? We got to kill the lies. Excuse me, Israel. We got to kill the lies.
Kill them.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why we come over here and try to give y'all as much information as possible. Because they not feeding y'all this information, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a damn about the white man and none of this shit that's going on right now. We need to start trying to, because like I said in Amos 3:1, you know, he going to punish us for our iniquities. So, it don't matter what the white man doing. I'm going to read this scripture, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 1. And it shall come to pass.
And when he says it shall come to pass, that means it will happen, because God is telling you it shall come to pass. Read.
Oh, no, my bad. I apologize about that. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 29. It says, the secret things belong unto the Lord our God.
So if the secret things belong unto the Lord our God, who got the rest of what you so-called believe to be the truth?
Yeah, so.
Who's got it?
So if the secret things belong unto the Lord our God, this is another question you can ask. How is Christ going to come back and redeem us and all the secrets belong to God? You know what I'm saying?
He don't know nothing.
If he don't know the date of the redeeming. If he not God, the only way is that you go ahead.
And another thing that should let the brothers and sisters know that he doesn't have the power of God, nor is he God, is that he couldn't tell that a fig tree didn't have any figs on it. If you were God or you were that high potency with God, then you would have known before you approached the fig tree that it didn't have figs on it. Yet alone, when you got to the fig tree and saw that it didn't have figs on it, you wouldn't have cursed it, but had it bring forth figs. That's fact.
That's fact. But those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever. That we may do all the words of this law.
So again, it said that the things that are revealed may belong to us and to our children forever.
That's the everlasting
covenant. Now this is talking about right now.
Right now.
This is talking about right now. We are those ones that have witness to the things revealed. And we are the ones that would have the children that it would be unto forever. And we find, as the brother Abijah said about the everlasting covenant in 1 Corinthians 16 and verse 17. And that's what it said. I'm sorry, 1 Chronicles 16 and 17.
First Chronicles or Corinthians?
First Chronicles.
First Chronicles.
Yeah. But we as a nation have got to come back to our God.
See, this is what happened. I'm going to keep reading. It say, and now I'm going to go into 30. It say, it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse. So once we receive the blessing coming out of Egypt, we receive the covenant coming out of Egypt, the first Egypt. Then, because of the things, the serving the other gods, not leaving the other gods alone, doing what the hell we want to do, dealing with the other nations, like doing exactly what God told us not to do, that's the curses. It says, all these things are come upon thee, the blessings and the curses, which I have set before thee. So, the Most High put that stumbling block in front of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all don't get it. Because the Most High put you instead of that stumbling block in front of you, and I hear a lot of Israelites quote it, but they don't really understand that many are called, but few are chosen. Because only few going to have to understand.
Right.
I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, whether the Lord thy God have driven thee. So we out here doing that now. We letting them know that we the children of Israel. We letting them know that we up under the curses of God, and we know why we under the curses of God, because we broke his law, statutes, and commandments. We out there doing that right now. We prophesying in these days right now. We ain't prophesying, but we reading the prophecies of the Bible. We understanding the prophecies of the Bible and understanding who we are according to the Bible. Them to mind among all the nations was the Lord God that driven thee, and shall return unto the Lord thy God.
You shall do what?
And shall return unto the Lord thy God.
Israel, he's telling you to come back to your God. There's a singularity in that. There isn't a trinity in that. When he said the Lord thy God, you can read in the Apocrypha. Those of you that have the Apocrypha, you can read the book of Judith. And you'll find that the sister didn't do anything but call on the Most High God of Israel, as well as all of the other books that were written according to the Most High. You got 2nd Ezra, you got Tobit, you got Esther, you got the Wisdom of Solomon, Ecclesiastes, Baruch, Song of the Three Wise Holy Children, History of Samuel, Bill and the Dragon. You got all of this that's going on in the Apocrypha. This is just one of the lost books. There's many. There's many. But the everlasting covenant and what he was talking about is the same that we would get in Jeremiah 31:3.
Here, let me finish.
And then,
you
got something on it?
Yeah, it says, and shall return unto the Lord thy God, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children, with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
With all thy what?
And with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
So by that you know we're speaking about the Torah.
Yeah.
With all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy strength.
He said that then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations, whether the Lord thy God has scattered thee.
And the nations that he's talking about, you'll find that in Isaiah. Excuse me. 11:11, 11:12, and 11:11. Because the Most High is going to tell you where his people are and where he scattered them. But that everlasting, it extends from Jeremiah 31:3, when the Lord says, and the Lord hath appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting covenant.
An everlasting covenant. So,
with an everlasting love.
God don't
that's
change.
The same. Everlasting
What's
covenant
up, Dan?
and love.
Big Dan, Daniel Jones.
This is what this is about. Everybody is all right, brother, for tuning in. We have to understand that the Most High we have an everlasting covenant. It doesn't end. There is no new covenant.
Yeah.
You can find another reference to that in Deuteronomy 33:27. You got it out.
33:27.
33:27.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 33, verse 27. 33, verse 27, it reads, the eternal God is thy refuge.
The eternal God is thy refuge, Israel. That's talking about you. Thy is possessive because it starts out talking about you, thy, from the beginning. Read.
And the underneath are the everlasting arms. And he shall thrust out the enemy from before thee, and shall say, destroy them.
And shall say what?
Destroy them.
Destroy them, read.
Israel then shall dwell safely alone.
Israel what?
Israel then shall dwell in safety alone.
Israel will dwell in safety alone. Read on. So there's no Gentiles. There's no strangers amongst the nation. Read on.
The foundation of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine. Also his heaven shall drop down dew.
So
happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellence.
So the Most High is the sword of our excellence, Israel. We got to come back to it.
And thine enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places.
All the enemies that have been rode around, Christ crucified, and all that nonsense, he said they'll be found liars unto thee.
We're going to tread down all their high places, man. All that Christ crucified, we're going to tear that shit down. We're going to tear all the lies down. And that's what we're doing. We're treading down and we're killing that Christ crucified. Because, you know, ain't no perfect man die for your sins, man. For you to continue to sin. Come on now, let's have common sense. Simple as that, man. The scripture's doing the talking. We just ain't doing no listening.
And we gotta start listening, because when God is talking, we ought to be like E.F. Hutton. You know that little commercial when E.F. Hutton starts talking, everybody start listening. So technically God would be your E.F. Hutton. So if you're not listening to God. And we gotta listen to God in order to get the true sense, because that pagan deity and the philosophies of man is not gonna work.
Let me read this. The book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
He said, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. Read.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
So the Most High should be on your mind day and night, your heart, which is your mind. Read.
That thou mightest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
And so we're doing according to all that is written therein. Then according to the book of Psalms 106 and 48, we're following the traditions of the everlasting covenant. And this is what it said. Is there any more than that?
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
For what?
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
And then the Most High God of Israel will make your way prosperous. Go on.
And then thou shalt have good success.
You're going to have plenty success. Because as long as you're keeping Him before you, you're not going to fail.
Because He tells us in 9, He said, have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee wherever soever thou goest.
Now, what that saying right there is the Most High God is with them wherever they go. No matter where they go, He's with them. He ain't going to forsake them or nothing. That's what they're praying to. That's what our people, our ancestors were praying to. They were praying to the Most High God. They weren't praying to Yahushua. They weren't praying to Jesus. They were praying to the Most High God. Right. These deities cannot save you, nor are they coming to save you. The book of Psalms 106 and verse 48 says, Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Of who?
Of Israel.
The so-called Negroes.
From everlasting to everlasting.
That's two everlasting, so that means it's never ends.
The covenant never ends. There is no new covenant.
Malachi 3:6 say God does not lie.
He does not change.
He does not change.
So if He's not changing and you're dealing with an everlasting to everlasting covenant, who can supersede what God said in the Torah? Nobody. Right. Not your Bible, not the New Testament. It cannot supersede God. And
pull that scripture you just pulled with Paul real quick, man. You remember that? Do you remember that scripture you told me with Paul a while ago? The scriptures that you just pulled. Where was that at?
The one where he was talking about
Paul said.
Oh, about when he was preaching his gospel.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. We're going to put that tomorrow, though.
Yeah,
that's all very clear. But that's just to clear up the nonsense, though, man. Even wicked-ass Paul was telling you that he was preaching a different gospel from the truth of God.
Yeah, but we're going to bring that out in the class tomorrow. We just really brought this class out so y'all can start paying attention to the signs.
Right.
I mean, stuff is going on right now.
Right. Come on. And go on the pages and check out Gina Marie Hill's post. She's posting exactly what the Most High has been explaining. She's posting exactly what these wicked-ass nations are showing you in the movies. But because we perceive it as entertainment, you miss the knowledge in. You know, you miss the knowledge within because you perceive it as entertainment. And we got to release that and come back to knowing our God, because our God is the only thing that matters, and that's everything about it. But I'm gonna bring it back up, and this is what you're hearing in the background is the ending scene in Endgame. And I'm gonna flip you around one more time, YouTube, and let y'all see it again. This is the ending of the Endgame, so that you can see that she posted the truth, and they know the truth. Your enemies know the truth. Your enemies know the truth. page.
Look at your hero, your Captain America.
And Thanos actually plays the role of God, and they're showing you in the Valley of Jehoshaphat that they're going to defeat God. Y'all are not getting the knowledge in this. This is how arrogant this beast is. This is how arrogant he is. This is your white man that wants to defeat your creator.
Look at the hero.
And that's their hero right there. That's their Christian. That's their Christ. That's God. Thanos portrays God. Your Captain America portrays Christ crucified. Wake up, family. Watch. You're gonna see. Watch. Really, the white man defeats God? Really? The beast nation, something created by the creator, defeats him? Really?
It's not gonna happen.
Well, you know, as of right now, they gotta have their little tender, emotional, effeminate moments and shit. So, you know, it's a brief one. It's a brief one.
Like I said, it's gonna be some Negroes with them. You see the Negroes with them?
Right. You see it right there.
Yeah, got the Negroes on.
Oh, Master, don't leave us, Master, don't leave us. And then there's little homosexual lover. Right. There's little lover.
We both said that.
It's Peter.
It's Peter. I'm your Peter.
We won. Mr. Stark. We won, Mr. Stark.
They won, Mrs. Stark. We won. That's the Peter Perfect right there. Fuck this motherfucker gonna have a wife and she ain't there until now. But he there just whining and crying to him.
Yeah, because they was homosexual.
Yeah. Look, I don't know what to do. Stark didn't even show that much emotion whenever he turned to dust. And then there's this hermaphrodite. I don't know what the hell it is.
Friday.
But it appears to be a woman in appearance, but I don't know. It could
Ain't
be.
no
It
telling
could
what
be
it is.
many
That's the
goddamn
truth.
things. It could be many things to be
Because
true.
these white folks show this, they deceiving. The serpent is just deceiving, man.
Y'all still think Prince and Michael Jackson is dead, and all these other ones is dead.
Nah, they ain't dead, man. They just enjoying life up under the other city. They think they gonna live in their kingdom with the white man while the rest of us get destroyed.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
And her pictures are coming up. Check out Miss Gina Marie Hill's photos that were posted on Obi-Wan Israel and Abijah Yardell Israel. Check out the photos and see, do they not line up with exactly what you're seeing here in the end game?
Same picture. I got the picture on my page. Just scroll down my page.
You know, that's that last great white hope right there. You know, that's Satan. Lucifer done died. Jesus still alive. That's Captain America. But Lucifer the daddy and so-called Lilith is in mourning. Shit crazy. When you get the real knowledge of what God is showing you. But y'all to get the gist of it is real. Like I told y'all, and I've been telling y'all a long time, and I'm going to continue to tell you, there's another creature you hadn't seen yet. So get ready for it. Get ready for it.
Yeah, man. Way bigger than what we think.
Way bigger. Y'all got them little small minds. We got a little small mind.
Tiny mind.
The tiny mind. But the Most High gonna wake you up to the truth is real.
Another homosexual scene.
Right, another little homosexual scene. Fat Hawaiian and, you know, I don't know what the fuck he is. I really don't. But,
And there go they fireworks.
Everybody
yep,
wants to have
showing you the hailstones raining from heaven. Then it's showing you that. Y'all missed that? I ain't even gonna pause them, let it ride on. We're gonna get to the real if doesn't matter. Boom.
play this back.
You're going to see that
There's
same
the real.
picture
You're
on
gonna
our
see the
Facebook.
exact same picture.
And when
on
I
our
get off here, I'm
Facebook.
going to repost it so it'll be right by this video.
Right, but the only difference in this picture in the original that Miss Hill posts is that hers is showing all 3 of the celestial bodies, and there's actually 4 more celestial bodies in the dark that you don't see. So get ready for it. It is coming. It is what it is. This is Obi-Wan and Brother Abaji from Absolutely the Truth, servants of the Most High God of Israel, bringing you the truth once again as the only 2 or 3 other brothers ourselves that we know that bring the truth.
Right
So
here.
it is what
right
it
here
is.
in this Texas, you know what I'm saying, and we know that this is it's a lot of Israelites down here in Texas, and which who's telling the truth. I know it's kind of hard to believe it when you got 1,000 saying that Christ coming to save you, you got 1 or 2. But I mean, why is it hard to believe that God coming to save you? He did it once, He'll do it again.
How is it? When
It's
he was the one that came and got us out of Israel.
And then I always remember that Christ was the prophet was a man.
Was a man,
So
and
he
is
came-
a man, and is alive today.
And according to John 8:15, he say he do not judge. So to come back and judge and redeem, and to come back and redeem, you have to do some judging, and you have to be a God.
Con. And on that note, family, we want to leave you with Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator,
The God of Israel,
and the days of thy youth,
the days of our youth, right now. We need to be remembering the God of Israel as we speak.
while the evil days come not nigh.
Because the evil days ain't came yet, just because of that, we need to be remembering the God of Israel now before the hard times come on Israel, before we go and start going through the wilderness.
When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure
I have no pleasure.
in them.
Have no pleasure in these other nations. Have no pleasure in this kingdom no more.
Verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
This is the conclusion of the whole matter. No matter what we teach, what we show, this is the conclusion.
Fear God,
Fear God,
and keep His
not
commandments.
their commandments, but keep His commandments.
For this is the whole duty of
This is
man.
the whole duty of an Israelite man and woman, is to keep God's commandments. This is the whole duty of the whole damn world.
For God shall bring every work into judgment.
Everything we do is going to be judged by the Most High. So all the judging that the Negroes doing right now on the street corners, you might as well save it, because that judgment means shit. The Most High will bring every judgment.
Whether it be secret,
Whether it be a secret, your secret sin,
whether it be good,
or whether it be good,
or whether it be evil.
whether it be evil, it don't matter. God gonna have that judgment ready, because life gonna be right there telling on your ass.
God, and He told you He gave you life as a witness when He said there's no one, no greater.
What'd you say? Life gonna be doing?
Life gonna be right there. You did this at this time. You ain't gonna be able to lie.
You gonna be like, damn, life.
You gonna be like, nigga.
Shut up. Hey, life like shit.
Life like fuck you. I'm gonna be a shadow of existence, but your ass can go in the hell of fire. Cause life ain't going there with you. Life telling the
Life
truth.
gonna tell every damn thing.
Life ain't going there with you. So if you want to lie, you think you can swindle, you can think you can finagle your way into the kingdom with some bullshit and some bogus ass Well, I love the Most High God, but I ain't gonna say nothing else. But I got some other things to deal with.
And for you
Not gonna
camps
happen.
with the One West doctrine, man, let
Wow.
that shit go,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that One
That
West
shit has been proven a lie, man. Y'all got them sheep in y'all camps. Wake these sheep up, man, and tell
Right.
them to serve the God of Israel.
Right.
Get off your damn high horse. Get off your pride. All the theatrics on Facebook and shit. Don't nobody give a damn about that.
Right, cause on the day of the Lord, it ain't gonna be none of that.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? Because are you doing it for numbers, or are you doing it to get people to the kingdom?
Right.
That's what it's all
I
about.
think they're more or less doing it for numbers.
For sure. So somebody can see you and see you acting like you so righteous, man. Get off the bullshit.
I think they're doing it for numbers.
So with that, we say shalom, all praise to the Most High, the God of Israel. Get ready, because it's going down tomorrow.
Get ready, family.
Shalom.
Shalom.